This is the floral elastomer band.
Okay.
So the beauty of this is that it's very flexible. It has that sweat proof. It's water resistant, so you can do everyday life out in the rain.
This is the sport one.
This is the Apple Watch Sport.
Okay.
It also has the this is a 38mm aluminum case with an retina display and ION-X glass. It's beautiful, beautiful. So let's put this on you right here.
So here we go.
Put this on.
This is the smaller version, yeah?
This is a 38mm. There's a larger, which is 42.
Okay.
I'm going to flip this around over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to snap it in here. Works good. Now the cool part about this one is that you can pull this back and it tucks right in there.
Okay.
So I don't know if you wear a watch, but it oftentimes will get caught on something.
Always
so now, pull it around. Now what you're going to feel, it's probably a little loose, but you're going to feel everything okay. So you're probably going to feel some touches, some little vibrations. That's the use of the Taptic engine.
Okay.
But to actually get a view of the demo and actually experience the watch, I can show you things on my watch.
Sure, let's do that.
So that's just a video. All right, so the first thing what you're seeing here is the home screen.
Okay.
So you have the ability to have this digital crown here. I'm going to click on this home screen. It's kind of going to sleep on me. Let's say if I want to see all my cool apps. So let's click on this home screen one more time. And I can use my finger and I can move it around. Like this. I then can use it to zoom in, zoom out of my apps, and then go right back into the home screen, or I can click the digital crown, it goes right back into that home screen. Another cool feature is you saw all those apps, but you know, you probably use 4 or 5 or 6 daily basis. So let's do glances. So you can have your key apps at a quick glance. So here's weather, world clock.
I'll just clean it for you because I put it on a few wrists.
Goes right back into here. So when I'm done viewing it, swipe down,
You get
right
to
back into the home
choose
screen.
which things you have on that quick
You do. That's called glances. Glances. So let's say maybe pink isn't your favorite color. Maybe you need to spice it up a bit. So let's say we're going to customize it. So what we're going to do is using the Force Touch, you click on that. It goes right into here. I can customize a face, choose a new face, but I'm going to go back in purposes of this demo, go into this one. I click on Customize. I can now change the color to yellow, blue, you know, whatever you're feeling that day. I then also can then say, you know what, maybe I want to mix up the different little icons on the screen. So if I swipe over here and the blinking lights on the 9, I then can zoom in, maybe change it to alarm clock. Once I'm done, I click on the digital crown, right back in. Caught the time up, right back where it was supposed to be. Another big thing feature that we were talking about was the ability to send digital communication. So you probably are maybe going to feel some little movement on your arm at some point.
Yes.
Right. So let's see what that actually shows. Let's see what happens when you actually do that.
Okay.
So when I click on this button at the bottom, this is your friends. I can move up, I can see my friends, I then can zoom in, and we're gonna see Alex here. I'm gonna click on Alex, and what you were feeling, this is how you actually send one of those experiences. So I'm gonna send Alex a big, I'm having a great day. Apparently my eyes are a little weird.
Happy face. I like it.
Crooked happy face.
Still happy.
And that zooms off, and we'll go to Alex if he has an Apple Watch. I can then also say, I can say, you know what, if I send you 3 touches, that means we're out. We're at a party, right? And that's that touch. So he will feel those touches pop up on his watch. Now here's probably the one that you probably saw the most. If I do this, I hold down it, and then I see this heart, and you see the heart beating. That's what you were feeling on the other side.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah.
And so, how do you become friends with somebody? Is it through your contacts?
These are your contacts.
And so, if you just ran into somebody at an event that you don't know that you aren't already friends with, can you quickly become friends with your watches? Or?
Yeah, no, you customize it. It's all on your contacts. You have a companion app, so that's what you can edit. You can edit and customize. But the other person needs to have an Apple Watch in order to also feel those experiences as well, right? So another thing is, let's go back into here. Let's click on to sleep bombing here. All right, now we're back out. We're going to zoom out because we talked about our friends. The last thing I want to talk about is really the activity. So that's what we were showing earlier about how you can actually track all your activity. And going back into my glances here. What this says, it has the ability to track all your activity because you want to, it's using the different technologies within the watch to track your movement. So whether you're moving, you're standing, you're exercising, it's able to track how that is on each different level. Now, if you want a full demo of this, probably the best way to go is over to the fitness section, and they can actually explain all 3 different rings in more detail and show how they really work.
Very cool. So that's yours. This one's mine. It's been going off. The whole
That's
time
great.
we've been doing this, I'm getting buzzed, I'm getting tapped and heartbeated, and very cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.